Unusually thick family.
So all of those things have actually kind of taken place, and again, we just try to find a funny way out.
Clearly you're having fun because you're back for this second season, or this continuation of the first season, but are there ever moments, and I always wonder this about anybody on a reality show, where you're sitting having a sandwich and you turn and say, get that camera out of my face?
Ours is a little more structured. I mean, we know what scenes we're doing. Dialogue improvised, but at least we know what part of the story we're telling. So, I would never have had the confidence to think that you could follow me around in my underwear with a camera and we'd be interesting enough, while I'm waiting for my tea time to build a show around that. So we seeded with the occasional tweak or twerk.
We showed your music video. We know that music runs through your bloodline, your son, Robin Thicke. Talk to us about this lawsuit with Marvin Gaye's family of the song Blurred Lines. You were chatting with us a little bit before we came back on camera. This is tied up in long litigation, it sounds like.
It's kind of a milestone litigation.
Sure,
and dangerous to the musical community. The Gap Band has just been added to Bruno Mars' Uptown Funk because there's a half a dozen writers of a song from the 70s, and everybody is a little wary of any possibility of plagiarism.
Did you have advice for he and Robin and Pharrell lost the case? What advice have you given him?
Not so much advice. I just said, yes, you're giving back $3 million, but you're $3 million ahead of where you were before. So from a purely accountant standpoint, it's okay. But emotionally and for the music industry itself, it's not a healthy precedent. They are appealing, and of course, we hope they win.
Well, and by the way, people, you are a great sitcom theme writer.
Yeah.
The theme to Different Strokes.
Thank you, yeah.
Oh, the Just Fine.
You remember the words?
Right.
Yeah, and nobody has come back and said he ripped that off.
No, that's an original. That's right.
Like along with Sweaty and Hot.
There you go, Alan. Thanks so much. You catch new episodes of Unusually Thick Wednesday nights on.
That's tonight.
That's tonight.
Yeah.
That's right. Coming up next, best Mother's Day gifts idea that will barely cost you a thing. Just made with love.
Ooh.
Right after these messages.
Does that mean we have to...
Let's be honest. It's easy to trick a dog. And sadly, some dog food brands do. By only talking about the first ingredient to shift your attention from the rest. But at Nutro, we care about every ingredient, from first to last. So you can be sure every bowl is natural, nutritious, and completely honest with your dog. Nutro, honest to dog.
Nervous whitening will damage your teeth? Introducing Listerine Healthy White. It not only safely whitens teeth, but also restores enamel. Lose the nerves and get a healthier, whiter smile that you'll love. Listerine Healthy White, power to your mouth.
What's going on? Toaster's broken.
Which means no Eggo waffles.
Something smells delicious.
Eggo.
Lego my Eggo breakfast sandwich.
It's sweet, it's savory, it's in your microwave.
Lego my Eggo breakfast sandwich.
Arrangements, we want Mother's Day to be every bit as perfect as you do. To order your freshly crafted arrangement, visit your local store or go to edible.com today.
Hey, have an awesome vacation, everyone. Thank you so much. So sweet. Yummy.
Key lime pie at 90 calories. It is so good for not giving in.
That's it.
Oh. What are you guys doing?
We're making sure nothing sticks.
Otherwise, we gotta scrub all the stuff off.
Dish issues? Improved Cascade Platinum powers through your toughest starchy messes as if your dishes were non-stick. Cascade, now that's clean.
Things made with love are the best things. That's exactly why avocados from Mexico are grown with love all year round.
Toilet's fixed. Of all the things that happen on your wooden surfaces, disinfecting has to be one of them. Clorox Disinfecting Wipes.
When cigarette cravings hit, all I can think about is getting relief.
Nicorette Mini starts to relieve sudden cravings fast. Anytime, anywhere.
I never know when I'll need relief. That's why I choose Nicorette Mini.
1 or 2 or both. At VisionWorks, you get 2 pairs of glasses for the price of 1. A free pair for you, a friend, or family member. Whatever you do, you'll see a better you. VisionWorks.
Well, Mom's Day just 4 days away, but don't panic if you don't have a gift yet.
You can make your mom a gift just by checking out some easy DIY videos on YouTube, which, by the way, just turned 10 years old.
10, really?
Yeah,
oh, wow, I didn't know that. If you can do it, if we can do it,
anyone can.
That's right. If you can do it, then we can try it.
All right, so let's start with
Okay,
this
so
one.
here's the deal. Remember when you were a kid, Thanksgiving, you used to make the turkey by tracing your hand? So this is the same kind of deal. So you just make a hand trace.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, and
Got it.
do that. Okay, make the hand trace.
This, by the way, is from Cutie Patootie Beauty on YouTube. Has 300,000 followers.
300,000?
Check out her video because she's much better than we are.
Okay, so you cut, then you take 2 pieces of construction paper, and you cut it, and you follow along, okay? Then you're going to have 2 pieces that kind of look like this. Then you take a little strip of paper, and you make an accordion like that.
Yeah.
Fold it up, and then you'll glue these 2 together. You write something on the outside, I love you, and then inside, this much.
Another message.
And there you go.
As Willie pointed out, Cutie Patootie on YouTube, you can get a better instructional on what to do.
Much better.
But I love this. Look, it's like na 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 na.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, bath salts. I love to. What? Whose hand is this?
I can't draw.
Oh, so the clown's
It's a part of my brain
Look
that
at
doesn't
that.
part
Wow.
of it.
All right, mason jars.
My mother would love it.
Again, Cutie Patootie making this, and this is great. Making
us about this.
homemade bath salts. Your mom is
I
gonna
love
love
that.
this. You know.
Okay.
So you just take it. You go to the store, buy some bath salts, some
smells
scented.
delicious.
You could also buy just plain old Epsom salts, and then you just start to layer them.
Layer?
Okay. And you put stuff in.
Oh my
there
gosh,
like
it smells amazing.
See? Okay. And then you put some in, and just keep layering, and you can get some
So
of these.
just keep like a parfait.
Get some of these like bath.
It's like your mom's
exploding
banana
bath.
Like my mom's banana pudding.
Piling them up, and it's a fantastic thing.
Then how do you get the balls?
Put the lid on.
And then we got cupcakes.
Okay.
So there you have it. All right.
It turns into a bath bomb.
So again,
boom.
Cutie Patootie Beauty. She knows better.
oh, wait a minute, I've got more. There's also
this
this rose centerpiece.
Rosanna Pansino. Her
Yes.
channel is Nerdy Nummies.
That's
And you
right.
can go to today.com to see the full video of how you make this.
That's right. That's going to be.
I'll taste it out
Let us
for you.
know.
Give it a shot.
I'll be your taster.
All right.
Yes.
All right.
All right, speaking of gifts for mom, wait till you see the homemade present Ashton Kutcher gave to his. That's after your local news.
Join Red Nose Day, a national event to help lift children out of poverty. It's easy. Buy a red nose exclusively at Walgreens and start making a difference. It's a good laugh for a good cause. Tune in on May 21st to watch the Red Nose Day benefit live on NBC.
Holy macaroni. This little thingamajig is some kind of super duper special game. If Minos had thumbs, I'm pretty sure they'd be up right now. Gain Flames with 50% more scent.
On your side in high definition. This is a 12 News Today update.
Good morning, I'm Heather Sullivan. We're going to start by taking a look at what we can expect weather-wise today with Andrew. So another chance of showers later?
Yep, another chance. We could get some big downpours later in the day. Also want to alert you that this area low pressure here, Hurricane Center saying, hey, there's a pretty good chance, now greater than 50% chance, that develops into a more organized and potentially named storm. That's something we'll be tracking over the next couple days. Today, partly sunny, 7 in the morning and at noon. Look at how warm it is with a light southwesterly breeze. We're at 79 at noon. The average high is 76 for this time of year. It's another warm one, 84 at 4 o'clock. That's when we get isolated storms. We do not think that we're all going to get rain. Like yesterday, it's going to be scattered stuff, but there's a 40% chance in that 4 to 7 o'clock time frame. Sun goes down at 8, and we do actually think that there's a chance at a shower or storm continuing after sunset through about midnight. Low 80s for tomorrow, dry weather, 82 Friday with a chance at a late day storm popping back into the forecast. Heather?
Okay, we're going to be watching today as opening statements start in the case of slain Waynesboro Police Captain Kevin Quick. Jury selection took longer than expected and just wrapped up late last night. Captain Quick was reported missing in February of 2014, and his body was found days later in some woods in Goochland. 6 suspects are all being tried together at the Charlottesville Federal Courthouse on various charges relating to Quick's death. Happening now in Richmond, the search continues for a gunman in a double shooting. 2 men were hurt in the shooting on 21st near Keswick Avenue. One victim was shot in the bottom, the other in the lower section of his body. Police are still looking for a motive and suspects. If you have information, call Crime Stoppers at 780-1000. Jesse Matthew could now face death row if he's convicted in the murder of UVA student Hannah Graham. Prosecutors upped the charges against him to capital offenses during court on Tuesday. Matthew will now have new attorneys who can handle these capital charges. His next court date is June 25th, where the trial date is likely to be set. And today on Wendy Williams, TV icon Alan Thicke will talk about the new season of his pop show Unusually Thick. That's today at 3 right here on NBC 12, and we'll see you back here in 25 minutes.
A Chesterfield mother's desperate cry for help sparks a national movement to feed her son. Sarah Bloom investigates the one thing helping this little boy with autism eat and how the kindness of strangers around the world has touched their lives. Today at 5.
Let fun happen freely. Get a gold season pass to King's Dominion and go whenever you want, for however long you want. With free parking, the expanded Soak City, and new surprises at our 40th, all for as low as 6 payments of $17.50 at kingsdominion.com.
Right now, the healthcare world needs leaders with strong business minds. Right now, the role of healthcare administration cannot be underestimated. If you love the idea of leading a healthcare organization, then right now may be the time to pursue a bachelor's degree in healthcare management from South University, where you can learn business analysis and decision-making skills. Learn more about our healthcare management degrees. Call or visit us online right now.
Right now.
Right now. Right now.
Right now.
Whoa, this is a lunchbox, not a Halloween bag. A natural beauty. You are making me melt, shall we?
Mini Baby Bell is 100% natural cheese and a whole lot of fun. Mini Baby Bell.
Snack a little bigger.
Watch live all this week for your chance to win a great prize pack.
Today at 10 on NBC 12.
Taking a look at the headlines, the CDC has issued its first national study on Hispanic health. According to the CDC, about 1 in 6 people living in the U.S. is Hispanic. 20 years from now, it says that number could be 1 in 4. The report says among Hispanic groups in the U.S., people from Puerto Rico appear to have the worst health due to a highly larger rate of smoking. But it found that overall, Hispanics in the U.S. live longer than whites or blacks. No surprise here, most Americans are not getting enough sleep. A new survey finds most adults get about 7 hours of sleep a night instead of the 8 hours recommended by experts. And 41% of Americans get 4 hours or less of restful sleep each night. The Sleep Number survey found that people in Idaho get the most sleep, and those in Georgia get the least. A new report suggests what millennials want most in a job is flexibility in their work schedule. The Ernst & Young survey finds almost 80% of millennials, those roughly from 18 to 34, are in relationships where both of them work full-time. Of baby boomers, many of whom are in top management positions, only 47% have a full-time working spouse. One Ernst & Young official says if your boss doesn't get it about your work-life balance, you may be right. A Florida mother came up with an ingenious way to call for help when she and her kids were held hostage in their own home at knife point. Get this, the woman used a Pizza Hut app on her cell phone to order a pepperoni pizza. She added the hostage message, or the message hostage help, and get 911 help. The restaurant called police, who safely rescued the family and arrested the boyfriend. Amazon Prime customers can get a new perk in the air. Amazon has partnered with JetBlue in a deal that will let passengers stream music and video for free on their Wi-Fi enabled devices. Called Fly-Fi for Amazon Prime, it will be available on larger planes this year and on smaller planes next year. And one of the best-selling artists of all time, Prince, has announced plans to perform this Sunday in Baltimore at what's being called a Rally for Peace. In the wake of recent protests over the death of Freddie Gray, the event is meant to be a catalyst for pause and reflection. Everyone showing up is asked to wear gray. Now let's get a check of the weather with Al. Good morning to you.
What a great idea. Chanel, thanks so much. All right, we've got today a risk of strong storms, central Texas into Nebraska. Some wet weather in the Pacific Northwest. We're watching this system that's developing off the southeastern Atlantic coast. High surf advisories, a lot of heavy rain with this. It may become a tropical system. We'll call that one Anna. And sunshine here in the northeast after these morning clouds burn off. Tomorrow, the risk continues in the midsection of the plains. Wet weather into the northern plains. Sunshine along the west coast. And this risk of severe weather, this is going to last right on into the weekend. Some areas from Texas into Oklahoma could pick up to 8 inches of rain before it's all over. That's what's going on around the country. Here's what's happening in your neck of the woods.
Today's weather is sponsored by James River Air. Don't juggle. Call James River Air. We'll maintain your whole home.
High temperature today all the way up into the mid-80s. Should be no trouble. A dry morning and midday as we climb to about 80 degrees at noon. Light southeasterly winds. Into this afternoon, that's when we'll catch a few isolated thunderstorms. Similar to yesterday, late in the afternoon, your best chance in east of town. Probably not going to get much, but these could be slow movers. Could produce some heavy downpours. 7 o'clock, upper 70s. Grab that umbrella and be ready for an afternoon storm. Have a great day.
And that is your latest weather.
Okay, grab your mugs. Somewhere Natalie's grabbing her mug. So let's cheers to the screen. Hey, happy hump day, Pop Fix. Here we go. Now to a happy surprise for Ashton Kutcher's mom. What Ashton did will make you want to kick your Mother's Day gift up a notch or two. The new dad went to Iowa to renovate his childhood home while he asked his mom, Diane, to stay in L.A. with his new baby and wife, Mila Kunis. Ashton, with the help of the online design website House, completed his mom's lifelong dream to have a new basement, and her reaction, priceless.
How are you so calm? It's too late now.
Come on down.
Oh my God. Oh, she's so cute, right? So what a good son. You can see Ashton's project from start to finish at house.com/myhouse.
It's work,
so
Kutcher.
Sweet, right?
Yeah,
Renovating
nice
mom's home.
Nice
Go back with that one. Well, it was a beautiful day for some commuters in New York City. U2 surprising fans by giving an impromptu performance of 3 of their songs at Grand Central Station subway stop. They performed A Beautiful Day, Angel of Harlem, and Song for Someone. The Instagrammable moment was posted on several accounts. Some fans even caught Jimmy Fallon there. Makes sense given the band's upcoming appearance on the YouTube-dedicated Tonight Show, which is this Friday. Don't go out. Stay home and watch this. They missed a whole week of performances. You might recall after Bono was injured biking in Central Park earlier this year, Bono and Fallon were spotted on bikes outside 30 Rock, which likely means we'll be seeing a skit about the incident on Friday's show as well. It was a pretty serious accident, so it's good to see him back on the bike. He has said he doesn't know when he's going to be able to really play again, so maybe that is his debut playing, because he didn't play in the subway.
Right. One of the many great things about working at NBC, I was up on the 6th floor a couple days ago shooting something. There's the Edge sitting there on an Apple laptop doing something with Fallon. Yeah.
Just in the cafeteria?
No, he was just on Fallon's hallway.
Cafeteria's on 9.
Laptop.
You should go to the cafeteria live.
Sorry, cafeteria.
Nothing like eating with the real people.
No, it's nothing.
By the way, we have a great cafeteria.
It's fantastic.
The redesign a couple years ago.
The sushi in that cafeteria, crazy.
You should go sometime.
Yeah. The pizza station, you'd love it. There are other people there,
Well,
so it's not just for you.
Since you're going to try to out me, I bring my lunch every day. Thank you.
Well, that's right.
And by bring, I mean
the violins coming in and the candelabra. That's right. They're going to your dressing room. I forgot.
My lunch.
Are we still doing Pop Fix?
Pop Fix.
Okay, I was saying, can you let it be? That's what Jamie Foxx wants to know after he was panned by social media over his performance of the national anthem at the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight this weekend. Jamie Foxx sat down with Access Hollywood and asked everybody to calm down. He added, we had a little bit of a situation with our earpieces.
So did we.
The ear pack actually dropped off, so I couldn't, I can't hear what's playing, he said. He had to improvise, and that he hoped people could understand. Jamie Foxx does have an album coming out in just over a week, but said everything's cool, and he thinks people just wanted something to talk about. For the record.
Yes.
Jamie Foxx can sing.
Yes, he can. There's no question about that.
He can sing.
It's on tape. It's in movies. It's all over the place.
You know, I mean, he can sing, and beyond his Ray Charles impersonation, he can sing.
Yeah.
So
he's performed up at the cafeteria. It's been fantastic. He's done a commissary concert.
Every Friday, Jamie Foxx.
He's up there.
Okay, again, let me just go ahead and out you all. The name of the lady, the kind lady who checks us out at the cafeteria that they say I don't go to, Jackie.
Jackie.
How do I know that if I don't go up there?
So why did you say you don't go?
I don't go often, but I go and bring my lunch. Next, in my Snoopy case, it's Willie's turn to share his, I have a Snoopy case. He's going to share his mom's favorite dish to make for young Willie when he was a boy, and now he's going to make it for us.
This is a really good one. Taking it back to the old days in the Geist household, my mom's incredible fettuccine, then I will try to recreate it as best I can.
That's
buckle up, America.
Let's run upstairs now.
Let's go eat.
That's no cafeteria fettuccine.
This is a story about the future. And the future can be scary. But what if there was a place where nothing was impossible? Where the best and the brightest could build whatever they were crazy enough to imagine.
You're from there. Obviously.
Tomorrowland, rated PG.
When we go to the store, I find my box of Honey Bunches of Oats, and I'm checking to see if I packaged it.
He says, it has a certain code, that's my line, this is the date.
The last 3 letters were P22, that's me.
Why can't powerful sunscreen feel great? Actually, it can. Neutrogena Ultra Sheer. Its superior UVA UVB protection helps prevent early skin aging and skin cancer, all with the cleanest feel. It's the best for your skin. Neutrogena Ultra Sheer.
At Subway, a great meal starts with a great sandwich on the new Simple 6 menu. With 6 of our best 6-inch subs, like the tender turkey breast, plus any bag of chips and a 21-ounce drink for just $6 every day. Subway.
Fact. When pharmacists are in pain, the medicine in Advil is their #1 choice for pain relief. More than the medicines in Tylenol or Aleve. Use the medicine that pharmacists use most for themselves. Relief doesn't get any better than this. Advil.
It's Mom's time to shine. Shop our biggest Mother's Day sale and get $10 off when you spend $25 or more with coupon. Hurry in for great Mother's Day gifts. JCPenney. When it fits, you feel it.
They say after seeing a magician make his assistant disappear, Mr. Clean came up with a product that makes dirt virtually disappear. He called it the Magic Eraser. It cleans like magic. Even baked on dirt disappears right before your eyes. Mr. Clean's Magic Eraser.
It's springtime, so bake cookies with someone you love. And Country Croc's fresh, buttery taste and smooth, creamy texture means your cookies will turn out just the way you like them. Extra soft and extra special. Welcome to Croc Country.
On autopilot when it comes to sensitive teeth? Stop numbing. Now you can repair. New Colgate Sensitive Toothbrush with built-in sensitivity relief pen shields exposed nerves, relieving pain by repairing sensitive teeth. Stop numbing, start repairing.
I need to look for a used car, but I just keep
Putting it off. It's daunting.
What if I make the wrong choice? It's like if I buy a
T-shirt, then change my mind.
I can return it. But a car, you don't really know until you've driven it a few days.
I just want to be
Sure.
As long as people drive cars, CarMax will be the best way to buy them.
Look at them. They're loving their vegetables.
This is huge news.
It's all thanks to our Bird's Eye Chef's favorite side dishes. Perfectly sauced or seasoned. What are you...
Shh, I'm live tweeting.
Oh, boy. Bird's Eye. So veggie good.
You guys digging in already?
Oh, yeah.
What do you think?
Delicious.
It's amazing, right?
Crazy.
Mother Cooks Best, the segment where we honor our mothers by sharing one of their special recipes that reminds us of home. Today it's my turn. The Geist family may not have Italian roots, but let me tell you something. My mother's fettuccine cannot be beat. My Mother's Day recipe is something we like to call JoJo's fettuccine. JoJo is the name she took on once my kids were born. Her real name is Jody, but they called her JoJo. I don't make it now because you don't want to repaint the Mona Lisa. You know what I mean? Let your mother make the dish. We were good in our family about having family dinner every night. That was always just a really special time in our house, and it was extra special when it was the fettuccine. My mother is one of the kindest people with the biggest heart I've ever met. And so she instilled in me and my sister this idea of charity, of unselfishness, of having some responsibility in the world to do things for other people. I'd get home, I'd just been through whatever it was, 3 hours of football or basketball practice. I would power chug straight out of the milk gallon in the fridge, take about half of that down. Then I'd sit down and eat probably 3/4 of what she prepared, leaving not that much for everyone else. But I was a growing boy. The key ingredient to the fettuccine, as it is, frankly, with many Geist household dishes, is butter. One big stick of butter. I'd like to be alone with my fettuccine now. Thank you. I'm jealous because you're already eating it. All right, let's make some, guys. This is so easy.
Have you ever made this without your mom?
I have never made this.
Oh,
my mother, this is the first time I've ever made it, but it's so easy. The whole thing, once you have your ingredients, is 5 minutes. It's the easiest thing. So here's what you need. This is your spinach fettuccine. You can get it fresh or from the box. You've got sour cream, butter, Parmesan cheese, a little flour, and whatever spices you like, garlic, salt, basil, and oregano here. So you boil your noodles right here. Okay, that's only 5 minutes if they come out of the box.
And your mom was ahead of the curve using spinach fettuccine.
Spinach.
Yep.
Way back when.
Well, it's sort of balanced out by the cream and all the other things that we put in it, so it's great. So, all right, your noodles are boiling, then you just dump all this stuff in here. Okay, you got a big old stick of butter because that's how we do it in the Geist household.
That's always the start for every recipe in the Geist household, isn't it?
That's how we do it.
I like it.
Sour cream. Al, you've had my dad's mashed potatoes, so you know well. And then a little bit of whatever this.
What is that?
That's called water.
What was that?
It has a...
The recipe's online, trust me, it's great. It was white wine. It was white wine. Okay, so this all melts down. Then we get our cheese in there, as much as you want on this, is what I would say.
Like it cheesy.
Just make yourself happy.
Was that a little flour or cornstarch?
Yeah, that was a little flour. Okay, then you got your spices in there. You can put a little of that guy in there. So this all melts down and makes your sauce. My mom says don't overcook the sauce because it loses its creaminess and gets a little grainy.
Yep.
Then you come in after 5 minutes of boiling. You put your pasta in here, as you've seen, and you stir it all together, and it turns into this beautiful feast. If you're super duper health conscious, it's probably not for you because of the sauce.
Oh, I'm not going to have enough.
But I would say it's balanced out by the spinach, and it tastes
not even close, but it's fantastic.
Listen,
Isn't it great?
Everything in moderation. By moderation, we mean an entire bowl.
Yes.
It's delicious.
Okay, we're going to go eat, you guys. You can find the full recipe on today.com. By the way, Natalie is back tomorrow, and she'll have her mother's empanadas. Ooh, let's eat. Up next, riddle me this. What was the Riddler before he became a supervillain and Batman's nemesis? The man with the answers is one of the stars of the hit show Gotham. Corey Michael Smith is with us next.
This is good.
Hi. Looking for a Prius, I bet. It's high-tech, too, with the latest safety features and available Entune app suite, and, I'm sorry, I don't mean to drone on.
Honey, stop messing with Jan. During Toyota time, get 0% APR financing for 60 months on a 2015 Prius. Offer ends June 1st. For great deals on other Toyotas, visit Toyota.com.
Enjoy your Prius.
Thanks, Jan.
Look out, people coming in hot.
Toyota, let's go places.
Can a bra really be age-defying?
Enhancing Shape by Soma, the age-defying t-shirt bra with top-shaping pad technology that eliminates gaps.
For a beautiful shape. At any age.
Enhancing Shape at Soma and Soma.com.
Did you know there's a Sensodyne toothpaste that actually repairs sensitive teeth and helps whiten tooth enamel?
Try new Sensodyne Repair and Protect Whitening. Its clinically proven ingredient builds a repairing layer over the sensitive areas to help protect you from pain. Plus, it's specially formulated to help remove surface stains to whiten your enamel. Help protect your teeth from sensitivity pain and get a whiter, brighter smile with new Sensodyne Repair and Protect Whitening Toothpaste from the #1 dentist recommended brand for sensitive teeth.
Would you like to be a Publishers Clearinghouse winner next month? You can win $2 million plus $10,000 a month for life and a new car. Enter at PCH.com and June 30th, you could win it all.
You make my dreams come true.
Okay.
Oh, chocolates.
Happy anniversary.
No one removes messes better than Clorox Cleanup, powered by Clorox.
Believe me, I put this hair through a lot every day.
L'Oreal's Total Repair 5 shampoo system fights 5 signs of damage.
My hair feels strong, and look at this shine. 5 problems, 1 solution.
L'Oreal Total Repair 5 shampoo.
That's the power of beautiful hair, every day.
What's going on? Toaster's broken. Which means no Eggo waffles. Something smells delicious.
Eggo.
Lego my Eggo breakfast sandwich.
It's sweet, it's savory, it's in your microwave.
Lego my Eggo breakfast sandwich.
You're clean.
Bam!
Charmin Ultra Strong cleans so much better, it meets even the highest standards of clean. With a soft, DuraClean texture, Charmin Ultra Strong is 4 times stronger, and you can use up to 4 times less.
Charmin Ultra Strong.
Michael was born with a heart defect. He spent the first 8 months of his life in and out of hospitals, and he didn't really have an opportunity to learn like other kids do. He was so far behind, I was worried that he would never catch up. And that's when we found abcmouse.com. We started with the alphabet songs. From the very moment we turned on that first letter A song, his mind opened up. A few months later, he's a completely different child. The more he played, the more he progressed. He took off with it. He's getting his alphabet, his numbers, shapes, colors. He's proud of himself. He's proud of what he can accomplish. Now, I'm not worried for him at all. I know he's not going to struggle. I know he's not going to have a tough time. Getting him on abcmouse.com was the smartest thing I ever did for him.
Keep up with everyday messes with the help of Roomba from iRobot. Sensors automatically guide Roomba around your home, vacuuming up dirt and debris for a more thorough clean every day. Roomba, only from iRobot.
My cut hurt. Mine hurt more. Mine stopped hurting faster.
Neosporin plus pain relief starts relieving pain faster and kills more types of infectious bacteria. When you pick any 3 participating products, get a free All Better bag.
On the hit show Gotham, which just wrapped its first season on Monday, we see the backstory of some of our favorite characters in the Batman universe.
Corey Michael Smith plays Edward Nygma, the forensic scientist who will eventually evolve into supervillain, the Riddler.
But there is no question because we've got Corey joining us now. Good,
Corey.
congratulations on just such a great first season.
Thank you.
Of Gotham.
Thank you. Thanks for having me in.
And it must be kind of interesting for you because your character kind of started as a smaller character, but as we watched Edward Nygma, make his way toward the end of the season, it became much more obvious that you were going to have a bigger role here.
Yeah. No, it became much more exciting for me. You know, I started in the pilot, I had like 20 seconds, and I'm like, I mean, how do you build a character off of that? You know, I'm like, these are 5 lines, and I have to make something interesting here. So it's been really fun. But what was most exciting for me was starting. You know, he's one of the only villains that starts as a good guy.
Yeah.
From the beginning. Right. So, you know, when you're telling an origin story, it's always most exciting to start as far away as possible, so which I'm getting to do, which is really exciting. At the end of this season, my arc really kind you explodes.
I love how you're protecting the story.
Yeah,
you're like,
almost let something slip there. I saw it.
Yeah, no, it exploded, and so there's so much that's going to happen in season 2, and we're really set up for it.
Did you come into this show as a big Batman fan? I grew up watching the reruns of Adam West. Were you a Batman guy?
I would say I'm a huge fan of the Tim Burton film in '89. and I watched the animated series as a kid. But like my brother and I, growing up, we weren't comic book kids.
Wow.
We weren't video game kids. We were outside all the time playing, and I was a pianist.
Yeah, what were you talking about?
Just two boys in Ohio, playing kick the can.
It had to be a culture shock not being a comic book kid, suddenly being in this world where the people who love this are devoted.
It's awesome, though.
Yeah.
It's awesome. As an actor, you want to participate in things that people enjoy, or even inspire them maybe. And this fan base is unreal. Like these conventions that we get to go to, it's really exciting.
Listen, so you play a character who will become the Riddler.
Yes.
So I understand you're not a big riddle guy.
He's an outdoor kid.
There weren't a lot of riddles on the trees.
Yeah, okay. So we don't know the answers to these either. We'll all try to figure them out
together. We'll help you, Corey.
Here's our first one. All right, riddle me this. 5 little items of an everyday sort. You'll find us all in a tennis court.
Tennis ball?
The 5 little items.
What are tennis balls in a pack of 5?
No, that's 3.
That's 3.
Little items of an everyday.
Sorry.
Okay. All right. Anybody guess if we give up?
What do you got?
Strings on a tennis court?
Vowels.
Vowels.
Oh, 5. There are 5 vowels. 8.
Okay. Wow.
All right, next one. Let's try one more
These are
here.
intense.
What?
What room can no one enter?
That no one can
Oh, I
enter?
know this one. Ow.
Oh gosh.
I got nothing.
We give up.
A mushroom.
Yeah, you weren't around in the 60s.
You should put those in your fettuccine.
Yeah, there you go. Corey, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Looking forward to the second season.
Thanks for having me.
That was nice.
We're back in Portland. That's right. But this is
Those were difficult.
they were tough. This is today on NBC.
Lucy enjoys mushrooms. Mushrooms. Stop.
Next, ET, my exclusive JB Fox Serenade.
I'm supposed.
He's sharing songs from his great new album and his national anthem Controversy. Then, we're on the set with George. Next, ET.
Tonight at 7. Then stay tuned for the inside story.
A mother's mission. Take down the knucklehead who humiliated her daughter, posting her private photo online.
She was hysterical. She was withdrawn.
How mom ended up going after the bad guy. Next, Inside Edition.
E.T. an Inside Edition. Tonight starting at 7.
Your pet. Could you love them any more? Probably not. But now you can give them even more when you save with Sentry FiberGuard Plus. With Sentry FiberGuard Plus, your pet is just as protected against fleas and ticks as with Frontline Plus. Because Sentry FiberGuard Plus has the same active ingredients but costs less than vet prices. And saving money helps you buy more tennis balls. Sentry FiberGuard Plus. Available at these retailers.
Let fun happen freely. Get a gold season pass to King's Dominion and go whenever you want, for however long you want. With free parking, the expanded Soak City, and new surprises at our 40th, all for as low as 6 payments of $17.50 at kingsdominion.com.
Why do you want Walmart's new unlimited plan, now with more 4G LTE for $29.88 a month?
Honey, we got unlimited internet. Look at that. What should we do?
I mean, we could pin, post, tweet, snap, tag, check, and share. Oh.
Why don't you do whatever you just said on your own phone?
Because you need to do more without paying more. Get connected with Walmart Family Mobile's new unlimited plan, now with more 4G LTE for just $29.88 a month. Online and in-store. Save money, live better. Walmart.
Ain't it fun?
Fine, I will.
Having some of my mom's fettuccine after the show.
We're gonna have some. What's going on with the brother in there?
Oz, David Burtka, Titus from
Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt.
Do not look at.
I know because he was part almost of the greatest show.
Pinot Noir.
Oh,
nice.
On your side in high definition. This is a 12 News Today update.
Good morning. In Chesterfield overnight, a car hit a home and it caused some damage. Take a look. Police say this accident is alcohol related. It happened about 1:30 this morning in the 11,700 block of Old Centralia Road. The car smashed into the front porch. There are no injuries, but the driver has been charged. Happening today, Haley Lane, the 20-year-old Midlothian cardiac arrest patient, is getting out of the hospital and she's going to go home to continue her recovery. The United States Air Force cadet has been at VCU Medical Center since March after she suddenly collapsed at the gym. Her story caused nationwide support with the hashtag HaleyStrong. She has survived multiple surgeries, kidney failure, and a medically induced coma. Lane's sister says she's doing well, but she's got a long road ahead. Now on to a sweet update out of Midlothian. We now know when Sugar Shack's newest location will open up. On June 1st, the donut shop near the intersection of Huguenot and Robius Roads will be open for business. That's according to the Times-Dispatch. We've also learned Sugar Shack's Lombardy Street location in Richmond is expanding the parking lot. All right, well, let's check out our weather forecast so that you can have good weather as you're driving out to get your donuts today.
Looks pretty good today. Second part of the day, we'll have some rain showers, some rumbles of thunder, and maybe not only on top of the donuts, we may have some sprinkles as well, as there's a chance of rain later today. Wanted to update you here on what's come out from the Hurricane Center. 60% chance of development. Earlier this morning was a 40% chance. That's with this storm we've been talking about. Not really a storm yet, but wants to work itself into either a subtropical storm or a tropical storm. Basically, you're talking about rain and wind along the coast. Could impact our weather. For today, we climb to 84. It'll probably be dry through about 2 or 3 in the afternoon. Then some scattered showers, rumbles of thunder, slow-moving, heavy downpours. They're not going to be everybody. Like yesterday, though, some folks will really notice because it'll rain a lot later in the day. We're going to track that for you through the day right here on NBC 12. Tomorrow, not quite as warm, but still above average in the low 80s. 76 is the typical high temperature this time of year, and we're going to 81 tomorrow. 84 for today, that late-day storm. Dry tomorrow, and we sadly had to put in that thunderstorm chance into the forecast. This is for the afternoon and evenings, we think, and this is if that area low pressure gets close enough. Could produce a little shower and thunderstorm chance for us both Saturday and Sunday afternoons. Saturday race for the cure. Sunday is Mother's Day. Again, lots of uncertainty with that storm chance for the weekend. Heather?
All right. Well, if you're having a consumer problem, call our Call 12 volunteers from 11 to 1 today at 345-1212, and we'll see you back here at noon.
Have we lived before? Who were we? A UVA professor is trying to answer these questions, studying people who say they were someone else.
It's not just silly make-believe.
Do you believe in reincarnation? Tonight at 11 on NBC 12 News.
You like to cook, but you don't want it to be the main ingredient of your retirement. At Lakewood Manor, you can treat yourself by letting us do it for you. Call and find out how you can spend less time in the kitchen and more time living what you love. We'll even do the dishes.
The Stewarts are looking to make over their master bedroom.
So what do you want to do in here? I just wanted to feel like a luxurious retreat. Bold fabrics and fresh design create a bedroom that is simply chic.
With the HGTV Home Design Studio at Bassett, we'll create an indulgent oasis that fits the Stewarts' creative personality. What do you think?
I love it. I'm feeling the retreat coming through.
It's absolutely fabulous. It's beautiful. It's a dream come true.
It's perfect.
Are you ready for your big reveal?
Saturday only. Save an incredible 30% store-wide during Bassett's one-day sale.
Gardening is fun. Spending your retirement doing yard work is not. At Lakewood Manor, you can have a relationship with growing things that is pure enjoyment. Live what you love by calling us today. And cut that out.
Happy Smiles offers Medicaid dentistry for teens and tweens. Call Happy Smiles today for a chance to win a $250 mall shopping spree.
Watch live all this week for your chance to win a great prize pack.
Today at 10 on NBC 12.
It's Live with Kelly and Michael. Today from the new comedy Hot Pursuit, Reese Witherspoon. And a teacher from Missouri is our next finalist as we continue Live's Top Teacher Week. Plus a performance from the latest couple eliminated from Dancing with the Stars, Chris Soules with his partner Whitney Carson. All next on Live. Now, your Emmy Award-winning hosts, Kelly Ripa and Michael Strahan.